All right. Overview Dodge County.
Things are easier said than done, like getting everything to fit. Other things are easier done than said, like getting cash back when you open a new TrueStone checking account, so you can bag back some cash back to stash in your backpack. Hard to say, but easy to do. It's true, because we're TrueStone.
When considering a banking partner, you want someone who cares deeply about the local community. Castle Rock Bank in Farmington lives and breathes that idea. The stockholders at Castle Rock Bank were born here, raised here, and are still here. It's why they understand the unique needs of local customers. And they give back to the community through donations to schools, churches, fraternal organizations, and nonprofits. They know you, you know them, and that's the spirit of community pride. Visit castlerockbank.net or call 651-463-4014 for more information today.
Bishel Building in Farmington is a family-owned home renovation and restoration specialist that you can count on. Whether you're looking to remodel a kitchen, replace your roof after a storm, or build a new deck, Bishel Building does it all. The experts at Bishel will help design your project and execute on time and on budget with financing options available. Whether it's inside or outside, you can rely on Bishel Building for your home improvement project. Visit BishelBuilding.com or call 651-463-8762 today.
At BTD, it's not just join our team, it's join our team and let's do this. Let's go make great things for the products that keep our world running with the training and support you need from any skill set. Because at BTD, it's not just a job, it's a career. Find yours today with some of the highest starting wages in our region at btdmfg.com.
Hungry high school athletes require top quality fuel to perform their best, which is why Hy-Vee, just off of Pilot Knob, is proud to support high school sports. They have the freshest produce, choicest meats, and everything you need for a growing family. Not only can Hy-Vee help you save money on groceries, but they also help you save time in your busy schedule with Aisles Online. With Aisles Online, all of your Hy-Vee favorites will be delivered directly to your home. So from Hy-Vee on Pilot Knob, good luck to all athletes and coaches in tonight's game.
Welcome to Lakeview Bank, where community banking meets exceptional service. As your trusted local financial partner, we deliver personalized solutions for all your banking needs, from checking and savings accounts to mortgages and business lending with in-person and online options. Our dedicated team combines the friendly service and trust of a neighborhood bank with securities in place to keep you and your accounts safe. We're committed to fostering local growth and supporting your financial journey. Experience better banking at Lakeview Bank.
We all try to prepare for life's what-ifs, but what happens if those uncertainties become a reality? It's easier to handle life's twists and turns with the help of someone who knows a thing or two. I'm Bob Curtis, and I've been serving the community as a farmer's agent for 20 years. I'm here for you. As you prepare for whatever's down the road, I'm here to help by providing you with a range of insurance choices and personalized attention. Whether you're looking for auto, home, or even life insurance, I can help as you determine the coverage for your needs. Call 952-985-9800 to learn more.
At Luther Burnsville Hyundai, we're more than just the South Metro's top Hyundai dealer. We care about the community we serve. That's why we're excited every time a young student gets behind the wheel for the first time. We also take pride in selling safe, reliable vehicles for kids and families, because we want everyone driving to practice, games, or concerts to arrive safe and sound. At Luther Burnsville Hyundai, we take pride in serving the community and are proud to support high school activities.
Finding the ideal place to stay is important for business travelers. Lakeville, Minnesota is conveniently located off I-35, just south of the Twin Cities, with a variety of hotel choices. Lakeville offers convenient amenities such as shopping, walking trails, golf, and more. Our unique meeting spaces, historic downtown, live music, and over 60 dining options are sure to impress. Book your next stay in Lakeville and experience convenience, comfort, and quality. Find your perfect hotel at visitlakeville.org.
Hello, my name is Scott Kretschmar, and I'm a financial advisor with Thrivent. I am passionate about developing purpose-based financial advice that aligns with what you care about most. When we work together, I'll meet with you to get familiar with your unique situation and goals. Then I will explore your finances and create an actionable financial plan tailored specifically to you. and I'll be there to help you move forward with confidence. Give me a call to learn more.
You support your local businesses whenever you can. And when you open a checking or savings account with Franson Bank, you're banking locally because the money you deposit stays in your community, enabling small businesses to grow, families to thrive, and communities to prosper. Put your money to work locally at Franson Bank and Trust, serving more than 35 communities in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and North Dakota.
Curis Functional Health Clinic, formerly Life Wellness Center, is your source for whole body wellness through physical, mental, and nutritional health. Doctors Tom, Shannon, and Sarah, along with the rest of the great staff, will help you with physical therapy, chiropractic care, functional nutrition services, including Activate DNA weight loss programs, as well as mental health care services coming soon. Visit gocurious.com/Lakeville to learn more or schedule a complimentary consultation today.
360 Communities delivers safety and stability that improves lives. We've been doing this for over 50 years, one relationship at a time. Our free programs prevent homelessness, address hunger, boost high school graduation rates, and foster healthy relationships. We are the only provider in Dakota County offering safe shelter and services for victims of domestic and sexual violence. Get help or give help today and make a meaningful difference for yourself and your community. 360 Communities. Help in the moment, hope for the future.
Life's better when you're under our roof, because we know it's more than a new home. It's a new journey.
Welcome to the neighborhood, Jordan. Thanks, guys. Whoa.
And when you feel protected, you can dream fearlessly.
Go long.
Bundle home and auto and save up to 40%. American Family Insurance.
I'm Jennifer Vasinovich. I grew up in Lakeville, and I've been coming here to Lakeville Dental for the last 39 years. Dr. Jen is absolutely amazing. She is meticulous, and she wants to make sure that she gives you the best care possible. The staff is always friendly, you're always greeted with a smile, and really you feel like you're home. We absolutely love the care that we receive here, how gentle they are. If you're looking for professional service and excellent care, I highly recommend coming to Lakeville Dental. You will not be disappointed.
Headquartered in Lakeville, Minnesota since our inception in 2010, Loeffler Construction and Consulting is the only firm in Minnesota to offer construction, cost consulting, and owner's representation services under one roof. As your preferred building partner in the South Metro, we have a team of smart, experienced, and hardworking individuals dedicated to the success of our clients and of our community.
Speed Pro is your trusted source for all things graphics and signs. Whether you're planning a party and need a banner or looking for a large outdoor sign for your business, Speed Pro has you covered. Need eye-catching wall or window graphics? We've got it. How about custom vehicle wraps? Absolutely. Speed Pro does that too. We design, produce, and install high-quality signs and graphics quickly and within your budget. Ready for your next project? Contact Keith at Speed Pro today by visiting speedproburnsville.com. That's speedproburnsville.com.
Join us March 21st for the Lakeville Chamber Home and Community Expo. Discover the latest in home improvement, local services, health, wellness, and more, all under one roof. Enjoy free coffee and a free health screening zone, courtesy of the Lakeville Lions. Plus, don't miss the Young Entrepreneur section where talented local teenagers will be selling their handmade creations. Bring the whole family for giveaways, prizes, and community connections. The Lakeville Chamber and Community Expo, March 21st. Learn more at lakevillechamber.org.
Home is where it happens. The you had to be there stuff, the blink and you missed it stuff, the remember this stuff. That's why the local experts at True Stone Home Mortgage are here for the making your dream home yours stuff. It's true, because we're True Stone.
We're here, ladies and gentlemen. We got Northfield and Farmington girls hockey in the section championship game.
Yes, Jay Paul along with Lance Reister and Cassie LeCan is here as well, doing my color for me. I'm Jay Paul, and Farron, my daughter, is here running the cameras for tonight. We just got done watching a thriller. Thought I was going to go to overtime for a minute there, but it ended up with a 3-2 come from behind win for Dodge County. Alberley took a 2-0 lead. Dodge County came back with 3 unanswered goals and win it 3-2. They go back to state to defend their Class A title. Now in AA, the 1AA title is on the line here, and the Raiders pregame from Owatonna on NorthfieldLive.com. 10th ranked Farmington has beaten 18th ranked Northfield 3 times in a row, including in the 1AA title game last year right here in Owatonna. 3-0 was the score of that one. That was on their way to going 0-2 at the state tournament. This is the 4th time in a row Northfield has played in the section final, and in 5 of the last 7 years they've been in this game. They've been to state 4 times, 2016, 2017, 2022, and 2024. Farmington's been to state 9 times in the 2000s. 02, 03, 07, 08, 17, 19, 20, 21, and last year. And Farmington 21-4-1, and they won the South Suburban Conference title with just 3 seniors, Cassie, on the team, so a young team.
I'm going to be honest, I can't hear a whole lot with this lovely Farmington band playing right now, right next to us.
Well, of their 3 seniors, one of those may be the biggest reason that they're the number 1 seed in the Section 1AA. That's goalie McKenna Underwood, 16-4-1 with 5 shutouts, a 1.70 goals against average, and a 924 save percentage. Those are huge. That's tied for 19th in the state in wins, tied for 21st in goals against average, and tied for 22nd in save percentage. Belle Torgerson, by the way, for the Raiders, netminder, is 32nd in wins this year with 13, 52nd in goals against average with 2.6, and tied for 74th in save percentage at 889. Of course, offensively, the 17-9-1 Raider girls are rated somewhat better than the Tigers. I mean, Farmington does have the girl with the 25th most points in Minnesota with 50. That's sophomore Jenna Gobler, who also leads her team in goals with 23. But the Perutka sisters of Northfield run circles around the Tiger offense. Sophomore Reese leading the team in goals with 32. That's tied for 16th in the state. She also leads the team in assists with 35, is tied for 4th most in the state, and 67 points, which is tied for 2nd in the state. What a year she's had. And her older sister, junior Emma Perutka, is right behind with 30 goals. That's 20th best. She's got 24 assists, tied for 40th, and she's tied for 15th in points with 54. And senior Mia Miller is hot on her heels with 18 goals, tied for 73rd, 31 assists, tied for 12th in the state, and 49 points, tied for 32nd in the state. So I'll run through the numbers there. And I've got more where that came from, but we got to take a break here. Pregame continues here on the Raider Pregame on NorthfieldLive.com.
Welcome to Lakeview Bank, where community banking meets exceptional service. As your trusted local financial partner, we deliver personalized solutions for all your banking needs, from checking and savings accounts to mortgages and business lending with in-person and online options. Our dedicated team combines the friendly service and trust of a neighborhood bank with securities in place to keep you and your accounts safe. We're committed to fostering local growth and supporting your financial journey. Experience better banking at Lakeview Bank.
Hungry high school athletes require top-quality fuel to perform their best, which is why Hy-Vee, just off of Pilot Knob, is proud to support high school sports. They have the freshest produce, choicest meats, and everything you need for a growing family. Not only can Hy-Vee help you save money on groceries, but they also help you save time in your busy schedule with Aisles Online. With Aisles Online, all of your Hy-Vee favorites will be delivered directly to your home. So from Hy-Vee on Pilot Knob, good luck to all athletes and coaches in tonight's game.
At BTD, it's not just join our team, it's join our team and let's do this. Let's go make great things for the products that keep our world running, with the training and support you need from any skill set. Because at BTD, it's not just a job, it's a career. Find yours today with some of the highest starting wages in our region at btdmfg.com.
Bishop Building in Farmington is a family-owned home renovation and restoration specialist that you can count on. Whether you're looking to remodel a kitchen, replace your roof after a storm, or build a new deck, Bishel Building does it all. The experts at Bishel will help design your project and execute on time and on budget with financing options available. Whether it's inside or outside, you can rely on Bishel Building for your home improvement project. Visit BishelBuilding.com or call 651-463-8762 today.
When considering a banking partner, you want someone who cares deeply about the local community. Castle Rock Bank in Farmington lives and breathes that idea. The stockholders at Castle Rock Bank were born here, raised here, and are still here. It's why they understand the unique needs of local customers. And they give back to the community through donations to schools, churches, fraternal organizations, and nonprofits. They know you, you know them, and that's the spirit of community pride. Visit castlerockbank.net or call 651-463-4014 for more information today.
Some things are easier said than done, like getting everything to fit. Other things are easier done than said, like getting cash back when you open a new TrueStone checking account. So you can bag back some cash back to stash in your backpack. Hard to say, but easy to do. It's true, because we're TrueStone.
Back here in Owatonna for the 1AA title game. Jay Paul with Cassie LeCann. What do you got, Cassie? You got some numbers on your side there?
Yeah, we've got a few numbers here. So like you were mentioning, Reese Perutka, Emma Perutka, I mean, I've got to see them play quite a bit this year in Northfield, and both...
Lucky you, because they're good.
Great hockey players. You also had Mia Miller. She was gone for the U18 Women's World Championships for a couple of weeks a few weeks ago. But coming into tonight, Northfield has a 28.1% power play. For Northfield, I think their power play is going to be huge. They need to stay out of the penalty box. Can't give Farmington, who has almost a 34% power play coming into today, can't give them any chances going into this game. So both of these teams are coming in on paper, going to be pretty even, but we'll kind of see what happens here. We're going to step away again for some more sponsors and ads here, and we'll be back shortly.
360 Communities delivers safety and stability that improves lives. We've been doing this for over 50 years, one relationship at a time. Our free programs prevent homelessness, address hunger, boost high school graduation rates, and foster healthy relationships. We are the only provider in Dakota County offering safe shelter and services for victims of domestic and sexual violence. Get help or give help today and make a meaningful difference for yourself and your community. 360 Communities. Help in the moment, hope for the future.
Curis Functional Health Clinic, formerly Life Wellness Center, is your source for whole body wellness through physical, mental, and nutritional health. Doctors Tom, Shannon, and Sarah, along with the rest of the great staff, will help you with physical therapy, chiropractic care, functional nutrition services, including Activate DNA weight loss programs, as well as mental health care services coming soon. Visit gocurious.com/Lakeville to learn more or schedule a complimentary consultation today.
You support your local businesses whenever you can. And when you open a checking or savings account with Franzen Bank, you're banking locally because the money you deposit stays in your community, enabling small businesses to grow, families to thrive, and communities to prosper. Put your money to work locally at Franzen Bank and Trust, serving more than 35 communities in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and North Dakota.
Hello, my name is Scott Kretschmar, and I'm a financial advisor with Thrivent. I am passionate about developing purpose-based financial advice that aligns with what you care about most. When we work together, I'll meet with you to get familiar with your unique situation and goals. Then I will explore your finances and create an actionable financial plan tailored specifically to you. And I'll be there to help you move forward with confidence. Give me a call to learn more.
Finding the ideal place to stay is important for business travelers. Lakeville, Minnesota is conveniently located off I-35, just south of the Twin Cities, with a variety of hotel choices. Lakeville offers convenient amenities such as shopping, walking trails, golf, and more. Our unique meeting spaces, historic downtown, live music, and over 60 dining options are sure to impress. Book your next stay in Lakeville and experience convenience, comfort, and quality. Find your perfect hotel at visitlakeville.org.
At Luther Burnsville Hyundai, we're more than just the South Metro's top Hyundai dealer. We care about the community we serve. That's why we're excited every time a young student gets behind the wheel for the first time. We also take pride in selling safe, reliable vehicles for kids and families. because we want everyone driving to practice, games, or concerts to arrive safe and sound. At Luther Burnsville Hyundai, we take pride in serving the community and are proud to support high school activities.
We all try to prepare for life's what-ifs, but what happens if those uncertainties become a reality? It's easier to handle life's twists and turns with the help of someone who knows a thing or two. I'm Bob Curtis, and I've been serving the community as a farmer's agent for 20 years. I'm here for you. As you prepare for whatever's down the road, I'm here to help by providing you with a range of insurance choices and personalized attention. Whether you're looking for auto, home, or even life insurance, I can help as you determine the coverage for your needs. Call 952-985-9800 to learn more.
Back here in Owatonna for the 1AA Section Girls Championship between Farmington, 21-4-1 and 17-9-1 Northfield. The Raiders have outscored their opponents 146-74, an average game score of 5.4 to 2.7, so doubling them. Farmington has 108 goals. That's 38 less than Northfield, but the Tigers have given up an astonishing 41 goals all year, 33 less than the Raiders have given up. Their average game score is 4.1 to 1.5. You get 2 goals on the Tigers, you're above average. The winner is in the state tournament next week at Grand Casino Arena, otherwise known as the X. Quarterfinals Thursday, semifinals Friday, and Saturday for the championship. Class A, won by the Wildcats of Dodge County, is Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday for their state tournament games, unless they lose and go into the losers bracket. But we're going to take another break here. We still have about 6 minutes until we get to lineups and maybe the anthem. I don't know. I'm going to booby trap the band so they don't do any more damage to my vocal cords. But we'll be back with more here on NorthfieldLive.com and TigersLive.com.
Home is where it happens. The you had to be there stuff, the blink and you missed it stuff, the remember this stuff. That's why the local experts at Truestone Home Mortgage are here for the making your dream home yours stuff. It's true, because we're Truestone.
Join us March 21st for the Lakeville Chamber Home and Community Expo. Discover the latest in home improvement, local services, health, wellness, and more, all under one roof. Enjoy free coffee and a free health screening zone, courtesy of the Lakeville Lions. Plus, don't miss the Young Entrepreneur section where talented local teenagers will be selling their handmade creations. Bring the whole family for giveaways, prizes, and community connections. The Lakeville Chamber and Community Expo, March 21st. Learn more at lakevillechamber.org.
Speed Pro is your trusted source for all things graphics and signs. Whether you're planning a party and need a banner or looking for a large outdoor sign for your business, Speed Pro has you covered. Need eye-catching wall or window graphics? We've got it. How about custom vehicle wraps? Absolutely. Speed Pro does that too. We design, produce, and install high-quality signs and graphics quickly and within your budget. Ready for your next project? Contact Keith at Speed Pro today by visiting speedproburnsville.com. That's speedproburnsville.com.
Headquartered in Lakeville, Minnesota since our inception in 2010, Loeffler Construction and Consulting is the only firm in Minnesota to offer construction, cost consulting, and owner's representation services under one roof. As your preferred building partner in the South Metro, we have a team of smart, experienced, and hardworking individuals dedicated to the success of our clients and of our community.
I'm Jennifer Vasinovich. I grew up in Lakeville, and I've been coming here to Lakeville Dental for the last 39 years. Dr. Jen is absolutely amazing. She is meticulous, and she wants to make sure that she gives you the best care possible. The staff is always friendly, you're always greeted with a smile, and really you feel like you're home. We absolutely love the care that we receive here, how gentle they are. If you're looking for professional service and excellent care, I highly recommend coming to Lakeville Dental. You will not be disappointed.
Life's better when you're under our roof, because we know it's more than a new home. It's a new journey.
Welcome to the neighborhood, Jordan. Thanks, guys. Whoa.
And when you feel protected, you can dream fearlessly.
Go long.
Bundle home and auto and save up to 40%. American Family Insurance.
Just give me an elbow every once in a while. Oh, we're back. We are back in Owatonna as the band continues right next to us here from Farmington, and we went from one Tigers group to another Tigers group, and we're ready to go referees out on the ice right now with 2.5 minutes to go till puck drop. I don't think we're going to do an anthem again, are we? I already did one.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. I can't remember what we did last year here.
I mean, they're here. They might as well play it, but still. They're having fun. Better show them a little bit. It's a big group, and they're not shy about being loud. Here comes the Northfield girls out here, and boy, these girls have had quite a year. So is Farmington, but we know and love our Northfield Raiders here more. But of course, we're broadcasting this to Farmington as well. What are you? 21-4-1. That's doing some, and their goaltender Underwood 1.70 goals against average with 5 shutouts.
Jay, are you going to announce the starting lineups yourself, or are we going to try and rely on the PA announcer?
Well, we can try and rely on them, but I usually just repeat what I hear or the numbers I see. All I know is Bell Torgerson is going to be the goaltender for Northfield, and McKenna Underwood will be the goaltender for the Farmington Tigers. And I'm sure the Perutkas are starting, and Ashlyn Palker's another senior.
I would guess you're probably going to see both Perutkas and Mia Miller on the ice.
Miller,
I think the Perutkas have been playing with Ashlyn Palker.
But in the previous game, Morgan Gustafson did not start, and she's the second leading goal scorer in the state of Minnesota.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll have to just wait and find out. Clearly, we have no patience up here.
Those referees are anxious to get this thing going here, and the introductions are coming.
First, we'll introduce the non-starters for the Northfield.
Oh, they go through the non-starters first, this course. Yeah, you mentioned before, these, just like the previous game, the power plays on these two teams are huge. 28% for Northfield, 34 almost for Farmington. That didn't help the previous game. They only had one power play goal among the 4 or 5 chances, but it ended up being the game winner late in that third period for Dodge County over Alberton.
Number 8.
As they're introducing the Northfield backups here.
Number 9, sophomore, Adrian Wagner.
And I can't see the screen. Oh, yeah, we got it. Okay. Yeah, the Northfield crew over there in the stands is missing some people, and I think they're all over here. Because that's where the concession stand is on this side.
I don't blame them with the concession stand right there.
Number 23, sophomore.
Getting down to the nitty-gritty here for the starters. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any surprise for Northfield.
Looks like we're going to have Mia Miller and Brooklyn Hubbard on the point, and then you've got Reese and Emma Peruka, and then Ashlyn Pockert with Belle Torgerson and net.
In goal, senior number 1, Belle Torgerson.
Bell, 2.60 goals against average.
Sophomore number 12,
13 wins. Brooklyn Hubbard.
Teammate on the blue line, senior number 21, Mia Miller.
So Hubbard and Miller are the defenders.
Sophomore number 11, Reese Peruka.
Reese and Emma and Ashlyn probably on the line.
Number 16, Emma Peruka. And at center, senior number 19,
19, yeah. So there you go. They threw a curveball at you. Put Hubbard out there. And they'll go through the Farmington non-starters. And they are coached by John Holmes.
And now the non-starters for the Farmington Tigers will be the home team.
I think I did that in the pregame, that these two teams have faced each other quite a bit lately.
Number 5, senior Charlotte Maholo. Number 11, 8th grader Adeline Johnson. Number 12, sophomore Nora.
Yeah, Farmington has beaten Northfield 3 times in a row, so the Raiders trying to advance that with a trip to state on the line.
sophomore Amelia Goldman. Number 17, senior Addison Trapp. 19, junior Layla Garoppolo. Number 22, junior Julia Irwin. Number 24,
Getting close to the starters for the Tigers.
Number 26, sophomore Taylor Rich.
They only have 3 seniors.
Number 31, sophomore Addie.
An 8th grader and 2 8th graders and 3 freshmen on the team.
Now let's meet this Tigers starting lineup. In goal.
And McKenna Underwood is the goaltender.
Looks like she's heading to St. Michael's next year out in Vermont, Burlington, Vermont.
Josie Empey and Ava Garofalo are the defense girls. And Rhian Bankston is a freshman starter.
Sophomore number 2, Peyton Blum.
And Peyton Blum, a sophomore.
Lexi Giller.
And Lexi Giller is a junior starting. And we'll get ready to rumble here in just a second. Here on NorthfieldLive.com and TigersLive.com. Welcome to the show. Are we getting another? Are we getting another anthem, or I
don't know. They're talking about who the referees are right now.
Okay, we've got 4 of the refs. As they look excited. Not. Head coach, of course, for the Raiders, Jeff LaPanta. Ann Fossum and Cambria Monson assistants.
All right, fans. It's time to drop the puck.
Yep. Game time is next here as both teams huddle up and get their final instructions. One seed against the 3 seed.
Yeah, Northfield had that incredible upset at Lakeville South last weekend with a, I believe it was a 3-2 or a 4-3 win in overtime.
Yeah, I got lucky enough to call that game. It didn't take long into overtime in the end, did it?
No.
That's the best way to do it. Get it over with quick. And it was a rocket. Was it? I can't remember. It was Lindsay Erickson. And senior Lindsay hit a rocket from the top of the circle, and it crossed the goal line and sent Northfield to this game.
We had kind of said earlier in the year that Lakeville and Northfield were kind of interchangeable in that 2-3 spot coming into sections. So it was going to be a fun game to watch no matter what.
And the face-off controlled by the Tigers as they go right to left here, as you can see on the screen. And we have our first stoppage 8 seconds in. So the face-off on the left side here to the right of Bell. I'm always thrown because they put Isabel on the roster. They have to cross out the Isa because everybody calls her Bell, right?
Yeah, Bell Torgerson, yep.
Yeah. It's stuck in the corner here. And it gets knocked free, and now Northfield on a 2-on-2 chance, but still fighting for the puck here as the Tigers mess that up for the Raiders. Oh, no. Then it popped free for a second there, but Tigers able to get it out of the zone, and they'll get a line change. So will the Raiders. Here comes the Tigers, another chance with it before it even gets to Bell. It was knocked away.
I believe the other Isabel on the roster, number 20, is Izzy Paulson is what she typically goes by.
Oh, okay. The junior, she's got no goals but 7 assists, Paulson. So the face-off of the red dot outside the Northfield blue line. We're about 50 seconds in. No shots recorded just yet. As Northfield wins that draw. And Lindsay Erickson, game winner last time out, lost it off her stick. And here come the Tigers into the zone. Try a pass into the middle, and that got knocked away by the defense. And the Raiders on the run the other way. Lindsay Erickson didn't get too far. Taken away by Farmington into the far corner as the Tigers get a couple of changes going. And here come the Raiders. Down the near wall, a little too far, that pass for Cook. It goes into the corner. Oh, good, the band sat down. Now I can see that corner. All the way into the Northfield zone. Along the half wall, near side. That played all the way down. They waved off the icing, though. And goes into the far corner. As play continues along the half wall here on the near side. The band director standing on a ladder. As here come the Tigers. They dump it in and get a change. As Northfield picks it up along the other side and send it all the way down the ice, and they get a line change on the icing.
Looked like that high pass from Izzy Paulson was going to be grabbed out of the air by Olivia Simon at the red line, but it was just a little too low for her to grab it.
And the face-off is controlled by the Raiders, and they get it to the red line, taken away. A lot of back and forth here early on. No shots yet on goal for either club. Played, not quite out of the zone yet. Now they get it out of there. As Ryan Begston brings it into the zone. On the near side, she's going to swoop in there and gets it knocked away from her, but they still control. And that's hit down by the defense of the Raiders into the near corner. And out of the zone, maybe. She's still fighting for it. That's Cook. Yep, she got it out of there. Tigers right back in. Peyton Blum. She's going to skate off, actually, after she dumped it into the end. Girls falling on the ice back behind the goal, and now out here to Cook, who can't quite get control. Drifted back into the Northfield offensive zone. Mia Miller picks it up, and then it gets taken away from her. And they're on a little break here, swooping in on Bell, and they miss to the left and back around the back of the cage to the far corner. Back to the blue line, can't hold it in, so they'll have to regroup. See if the the Raider defense can get some forechecking going, and they can't. It's all the way back behind the goal again with 13 minutes left. A 1-on-3 for Emma Peruka. I know that won't stop. Heck, she'd go 1-on-5 and she still thinks she could score. That's what you get when you have prolific goal scorers. They don't care what the odds are. 12:43 to go, and it's knocked out of the zone, and then here come the Tigers of Farmington into the Northfield end. Played back around by Reese Peruka. And out of the zone with Emma. Gets stuck over there by the PA booth. As pushing and shoving, and finally breaks free. And Jindra knocks it all the way into the corner. That's going to be icing. They'll bring it back to the Northfield zone for a faceoff. Wrestling, Albert Lee leads Northfield 15-13 in the semifinals of section wrestling in Albert Lee.
And Albert Lee boys hockey is now leading 2-0 in Northfield.
Ooh, that's a surprise. I mean, not a shock, but it's a surprise. Wrestling at the 145-pound level, Hayden against Collins for Albert Lee. But just a 2-point lead, that's a good one. Icing again.
I've said this before. I would love to see the hybrid icing come into play in the girls' high school, boys' high school hockey, where it's a race to the hash marks, and if the team who iced the puck gets to the hash marks, it's not an ice.
Oh, yeah. I'd like to see some more checking be allowed in the girls' game, too. I mean, I'm not talking about boarding or anything, but, you know.
Oh, definitely. No.
I think they're bigger and stronger and faster. They can handle it. But, of course, you got to be wary of injuries and things like that. But I'd also like to see a hole in the drum of the band, but I don't think that's going to happen.
I don't think that's going to happen. They've got about 15 drummers, it looks like, so I think they've got backups.
That's great. Swoop in, the Tigers shot. Ooh, she got taken out of there. So defense girls have got to get back. She dropped her stick, too, did Bell. It's right behind her, but she doesn't have time to look around and grab it. And now she will as they get it out of there, as Emma on the run after it. Takes it away. Hits it back behind the cage for Reese on the other side. Now it's out of the blue line for Brooklyn Hubbard and send it back in. 10:53 to go, scoreless. 3 shots for the Tigers and still none for the Raiders. About 6.5 minutes into this thing. That's very un-Northfield-like. But they take it away at the blue line and send it on in again. And they wave off the offsides as it's in the far side, half wall, and then Peruka knocks it back to the goal line and they get a change. Jindra comes out. Also out there is Paulson. And trying to get off the ice was Reese Peruka, and she finally does. And a stoppage with 10:09 to play. Crone, and it's Peyton Blom for Farmington, but Northfield swooping in here with a chance, and they score! Olive Cook! That's her 11th.
Guessing that assist should go to Izzy Paulson. She had that great pass off of the boards that looked like the Farmington defense was trying to kick back into the zone, but mishandled a little bit. Olive Cook was right there, and we've got a 1-0 game with just under 10 minutes to go in the first.
Good start for Raider fans, but Farmington, of course, far from being done here. As they get the face-off, Bankston takes it in there and back around the back of the goal. Northfield trying to work it out of there, but it's taken away by the Tigers deep. And the Northfield defense able to corral the puck and get it out of the zone. Jindra got the assist. That's her 11th.
Was she on the ice?
I don't know. That's what he said.
That is what he said.
That's actually what the ref says. I don't know how the refs can keep track of all the assists and things, and they go over and tell the PA.
I don't either. I really don't.
So here we go. It's 9 minutes to go. 1-0 in Northfield lead. On one shot, they got 1 goal. That's a pretty good average. Tigers grab it behind the goal. Reverse ice. I thought it was taken away, but they were able to get it over to the far side. Northfield keeping it in play. It was on the top of the glass, so they're going to call it out of play. Face-off is to the right of Underwood. And still, here comes somebody into the face-off circle. That's Ashlyn Falkert. And the Raiders win another one. And that's out of play. That went into the Farmington bench.
Looked like the coaches were going to try to catch the puck, but they were about 3.5 feet too short.
Another draw win for the Raiders with 8.5 to play in the opening period of a 1-0 Northfield lead here in the section championship. Farmington gets it out of there. Miller picks it up and can't advance it before it's taken back by Farmington. And a race for it into the zone here, the Northfield defensive zone. People just whacking at it and not really a plan of attack there is taken by Perutka and knocked out of the zone all the way down the ice. They wave off icing. Not going to make it that far anyway, but line change for the Raiders. And a missed play, and here comes Northfield. Oops, they can't quite get that together, and it's knocked backwards. Now out there in no girls land and taken away by the Raiders. Here's Olive Cook. She already has 1 goal. 11 on the season for Olive, the freshman. Yes, Northfield has it behind the goal. Centering pass. Nobody there to do anything with it, but it's a good try there for Crone. As they're still working to get a pass into the middle there, and then turnaround shot was knocked down out front by the Farmington D. And here comes Blom the other way. Puts it into the zone, and the chase is on, and it's won by Brooklyn Hubbard of the Raiders. And now Cook can't quite clear the zone, and then it finally does trickle out of there, but Blom's right there, and she'll go 1-on-5 and takes a shot, and it's blocked. And if it's ever 1-on-5, I'm shooting as soon as I can.
That's the only option you have, really.
Otherwise, you're going to get swallowed up. Out of the zone by the Raiders, over by the Farmington bench. And into the corner with 6:25 to go here. 1-0 Northfield. 1 shot. 3 for Farmington. As they get a 1-on-2, and now a 1-on-1, and she's weaving her way in there. That was Ava Garofalo, and the Raiders able to stop that attack.
Seems like a good time to thank our title sponsor this year, Northfield Insurance Agency. So all of the Raider girls hockey games were brought to you by Northfield Insurance Agency, your hometown partner for personalized insurance solutions. Reach out to NIA today to protect what matters most.
Yeah, they made it possible for us to do these section games for the girls. So thanks to them for sure. Stepping up big time. And hopefully some players here today will step up big time as we're going to both cities, so I can't really play favorites, but as Farmington is on the attack again, into the near corner, taken away by the Raiders. Along the half wall, they get it out of the zone, and all the way down the ice it goes. But Perutka is the first to get to it. That'd be Emma, the junior. And now to the side of the goal, and she took it back around the other side. That's Reese. Fires. It's back behind the goal for Emma, and then knocked out of the zone. And almost into the Farmington bench again. Pop fly to center field and picked up by number 20 for Northfield is Z Paulson. Along that half wall on the far side and weaving her way out of trouble is Blom. And she gets it knocked away just as she got to the blue line. As Taylor Crone knocks it down to the end of the ice. 4:49 to go. There's Olive. She's been active. And she put it in! She banked that off the goaltender's leg, I think. Unless Raider got a hold of it. Well, we can see on the replay here. Who brings you the replays?
The instant replays are brought to you by Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together.
And see if Lance can see who scored that one. I think it was Cook. I think it was off the goaltender's leg.
Yes. I'm on a really tiny screen, but it does look like it was her. There was no other rebound or shot.
Hey, so you're wearing your glasses now, Lance. You can actually see a few more things. His wife would not be very happy that she works at an eye clinic, so he was squinting very hard here.
Here's the call. Unassisted, Cook, second of the game, going for the Hattie. A natural Hattie, too, if she can get the next one. As this is Miller firing, and that gets ricocheted off Perutka's stick into the zone, but Emma heading for the bench.
Reese just got taken out there. A little interference call.
First penalty of the game.
And your power plays tonight are brought to you by CWS, providing big-time advice, a small-town way from planning your future to managing today. The team at CWS has you covered.
So Layla Garofalo, I don't know if they're any relation to Janine, but she'll go for 2 minutes. And the 28% Northfield power play going against the 89% PK of Farmington. 4 minutes left here in the first period. 1-0 and a good chance for Northfield to get a 2-0 lead here.
3-0 lead, J. Paul.
Or 3-0 lead, yeah. That's right. How quickly I forget. Olive is on fire today. So here's Taylor Crone. Sends it through the crease to the near side. I've done about 250 games over the last 2 years. They start to meld together, but that's no excuse to forget what the score is.
Especially when it's in really big numbers up on both sides of this rink here.
And it just happened, too. But anyway, that might have been a shorthand goal. That was a nice attempt there for Farmington's Ryan Bankston. Getting in there on the forecheck and almost stealing away a goal there. Still 1:06 left in the power play. And again, they had a chance to get in the way of maybe get a shorty there for Taylor Risch, but Northfield controls somewhat. Trying to get it out of the zone. It's their power play, and they can't even get out of the defensive end here. 50 seconds to go. Finally. But that pass almost intercepted, but Northfield able to work it into the offensive zone. Perutka takes a shot, blocked out of the way by Underwood, and sent down the ice by the Tigers with 33 seconds to go in their power play for the Raiders. Up to center ice, and here comes Miller flying in. She's got speed to burn. The shot blocked, though, by Underwood, and still 15 seconds left in the Northfield power play. It's stuck in the wall there, the corner. Somebody dig it free. There we go. Centering pass did not find a home, but there's Jindra turnaround. That was blocked into the near corner, and now back to full strength. And Northfield 0 for 1 on the power play. And a whistle stops play, and minute 55 to go in the first. 2-0 Raiders. Getting down to the nitty-gritty of that wrestling match. Northfield at Albert Lee. The Raiders lead 30-21. They're at 189 pounds. Although Wachholz leads Vasquez 10-1 in that match. Second period there. It's a little back and forth for the semifinals and section for wrestlers. The winner of that match plays for the section championship Saturday in Rochester. Thought she was going to hold it in the zone there, but snuck out of there on Brooklyn Hubbard. And the offsides will force a face-off at the red dot.
Raiders right now 40% for their shooting percentage, with 5 shots on net, 2 of those being goals.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's a pretty good start to a game.
You do that for the season. You're state champion.
You're going to be, yeah, for sure.
Has Olive looking for the hat trick, the natural Hattie, fighting for it in the corner. Well, I don't know if she expected that last shot that she scored on to go in, but it did ricochet off the leg of the goalie, and they count.
I think she was actually one of the last ones to celebrate on the ice because two of her teammates were in front of the net. They saw it go in. She had no clue. She had a lot of traffic in front of her.
Well, it was a bad angle for begin with, but yeah, it worked out good for her.
So we've got a delayed offsides call here.
Just 48 3/4 seconds left. I haven't seen the 2 decimal.
Only at the Four Seasons Arena in Owatonna do you see the 2 decimals for the seconds.
As along the side here, near side, as it gets played in to the far corner. Picked up there by Ava Garofalo. One of the 3 or 4 freshmen for Farmington. She's going to, actually that's Blom taking that out of there. She ain't afraid to go coast to coast, and she gets that taken away though, 24 seconds to go. And into the zone. Blom plants herself out in front of the goal. Garofalo lost the possession, though. Back behind. Can Northfield get it out of there? It was only 10 seconds left. As Perutka was laying on the puck. And then finally it was knocked out of there by Paulson. And that'll do it. A 2-0 lead for Northfield after 1. Shots are even at 5. We'll take the break and come back and look at those goals and talk more about this matchup and other things on NorthfieldLive.com and TigersLive.com.
How can I help you today?
I don't think I'm in the right place. I have big dreams, like craft brewery-sized dreams.
I like it.
Your bank is very,
Cozy?
Yes.
Yeah, I know what you mean. We prefer more personal interactions. We dedicate the majority of our space to our customers' dreams.
Wow. Look at that.
I know, it never gets old.
Wow, this is way bigger than your office.
Retirement planning can feel overwhelming. That's why Jake and Brent at Comprehensive Wealth Solutions created our Financial GPS, a goals-based planning process that gives you a clear, written roadmap to your retirement dream. From assessment to action, we'll guide you every step of the way. Start your journey to retiring with confidence. Comprehensive Wealth Solutions, providing big-time advice the small-town way.
Scopos Athletics is more than a gym. It's a community focused on helping you be the best you can be. With 24-hour gym access, routine classes, and personal training from local experts, the coaches at Scopos work with you every step of the way to help you meet your personal fitness goals. Prioritizing long-term health and wellness, the qualified coaches at Scopos will personalize your fitness plan around you and your needs, pushing you towards the growth you're capable of, regardless of your fitness level. Visit ScoposAthleticsMN.com to get a free consultation and start your fitness journey.
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. ServiceMaster by Ayatt's janitorial services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster by Ayatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster.
This is Barb from Professional Dental Group, letting you know that the doctors and staff of Professional Dental Group are proud to call themselves Northfield Raiders sports fans. Whether scheduling for an implant, mouthguard, or general visit, we look forward to providing you with the same exceptional care that Professional Dental Group has delivered for over 45 years. So on behalf of Dr. Becky Johnson, Dr. John Nowak, Dr. Brian Cravey, Dr. Tyler Yonke, and Dr. Mallory Peterson, go Raiders!
Hi, I'm Adam Steffel, president of NCC Builders. Is your kitchen feeling cramped? Is your bathroom outdated? Or maybe your basement is just wasted space? At NCC Builders, we specialize in transforming homes to meet your needs. Whether it's upgrading your kitchen, turning your bathroom into a spa-like retreat, or converting your basement into a functional living space, we're here to bring your vision to life. Let's start planning your remodel or new build today. NCC Builders, transforming homes and building dreams. Visit nccbuilders.com.
Community Resource Bank stands strong because we're part of your everyday life. From Northfield to Faribault to Cannon Falls and Roseville, we're more than a bank. We're a neighbor committed to community. We're proud to offer banking that's truly personal, meeting your financial needs and supporting our local neighborhoods. At Community Resource Bank, your goals become our goals Because when our community thrives, together we all succeed. Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
What is your dream living location? Full service condo building? Low maintenance house? House on a lake? Lots of acreage? There are so many options. To start the search for your ideal location, contact one of our local and relentless agents at Century 21 Atwood and Professional Pride Group today, or visit our website at c21atwood.com. Century 21 Atwood and Professional Pride Group. We're unstoppable together.
Your business is more than work. It's your passion, your investment, your future. At Northfield Insurance Agency, they provide customized business insurance that fits your operation. Whether you run a shop, a farm, or a fleet, with decades of experience and trusted insurance partners, they help protect what matters most, so you can focus on running your business. Northfield Insurance Agency. Custom coverage starts here. Visit NFLDINS.com and let's get you covered.
At Heritage Dental Care in Northfield, we build a relationship between you and your doctor that makes all the care you receive tailored to your needs. Dr. David Bruss is a Northfield native and has been a practicing dentist for over 25 years. He graduated from St. Olaf and started his practice in Northfield in 1998. Dr. Bruss is not only an experienced dentist, he knows this community well. Visit heritagedentalcare.net. Smiles are our business, and we want yours to shine.
Northfield Raiders Lacrosse is hosting Try Lacrosse for Free night at the Dundas Dome on March 6th, 6 to 7 p.m. No equipment is required. Boys lacrosse registration is open now for ages 6 through 14. Practices start at 1 day per week in April, 2 days per week in May, and games begin in June and July, with practices and games happening throughout the week. Find the click-through link on the Northfield Live homepage for more information. Come check out Lacrosse for Free night at the Dundas Dome on March 6th and get ready for a fast-paced and fun lacrosse season.
1AA final here from Owatonna, and a 2-0 lead for the Raiders of Northfield over Farmington. And Olive Cook got both the goals for Northfield. Let's take a look at that first one. With her 11th of the season.
Community Resource Bank.
Crone, and it's Peyton Blom for Farmington, but Northfield swooping in here with a chance, and they score! Olive Cook! Gendra with her 11th assist. Let's take another break, and we'll look at the other goal after this on NorthfieldLive.com and TigersLive.com.
Welcome to Lakeview Bank, where community banking meets exceptional service. As your trusted local financial partner, we deliver personalized solutions for all your banking needs, from checking and savings accounts to mortgages and business lending with in-person and online options. Our dedicated team combines the friendly service and trust of a neighborhood bank with securities in place to keep you and your accounts safe. We're committed to fostering local growth and supporting your financial journey. Experience better banking at Lakeview Bank.
Hungry high school athletes require top quality fuel to perform their best, which is why Hy-Vee, just off of Pilot Knob, is proud to support high school sports. They have the freshest produce, choicest meats, and everything you need for a growing family. Not only can Hy-Vee help you save money on groceries, but they also help you save time in your busy schedule with Aisles Online. With Aisles Online, all of your Hy-Vee favorites will be delivered directly to your home. So from Hy-Vee on Pilot Knob, good luck to all athletes and coaches in tonight's game.
At BTD, it's not just join our team, it's join our team and let's do this. Let's go make great things for the products that keep our world running, with the training and support you need from any skill set. Because at BTD, it's not just a job, it's a career. Find yours today with some of the highest starting wages in our region at btdmfg.com.
Bishop Building in Farmington is a family-owned home renovation and restoration specialist that you can count on. Whether you're looking to remodel a kitchen, replace your roof after a storm, or build a new deck, Bishel Building does it all. The experts at Bishel will help design your project and execute on time and on budget with financing options available. Whether it's inside or outside, you can rely on Bishel Building for your home improvement project. Visit BishelBuilding.com or call 651-463-8762 today.
When considering a banking partner, you want someone who cares deeply about the local community. Castle Rock Bank in Farmington lives and breathes that idea. The stockholders at Castle Rock Bank were born here, raised here, and are still here. It's why they understand the unique needs of local customers. And they give back to the community through donations to schools, churches, fraternal organizations, and nonprofits. They know you, you know them, and that's the spirit of community pride. Visit castlerockbank.net or call 651-463-4014 for more information today.
Some things are easier said than done, like getting everything to fit. Other things are easier done than said, like getting cash back when you open a new TrueStone checking account, so you can bag back some cash back to stash in your backpack. Hard to say, but easy to do. It's true, because we're TrueStone.
So we're back here in Owatonna, and Olive Cook, the only person allowed to score here, apparently, as she got that one goal we watched, her 11th of the season. Then she got another one right after that, her 12th of the year. There's Olive. She's been active. And she put it in! She banked that off the goaltender's leg, I think. Unless Raider got a hold. 2-0 after one. Back with more after this.
Know us as Northfield Live, but we do a lot more than just stream high school games. Northfield is owned by Local Marketing Results Media, my advertising agency committed to elevating the student experience through digital and video media. We work closely with the Northfield School District and local businesses to turn ideas into lasting improvements, resulting in the newly renovated NCC Builders Press Box on Memorial Field, complete with new windows, siding, upgraded the stadium sound system, added mics for the referees for Friday night football games, bringing fans closer to the action than ever before. But that was just the beginning. Through a new naming rights partnership, Memorial Field will now officially become Heritage Bank Stadium at Memorial Field, featuring a brand new video scoreboard. These companies' partnerships are proud to help fulfill the Northfield School District's vision of preparing every student for lifelong success, developing critical thinkers, and empowering all leaders to achieve their full potential. There is space for up to 20 additional community partners on this new video board, with multiple price points available, allowing businesses to show their support for Northfield students and activities. These partnerships aren't just advertising, they're an investment in students, schools, and there's more coming, more stories to tell, more opportunities to give back. Thank you for supporting Northfield Live, Northfield Public Schools, and Raider activities. And as always, go Raiders. Your business is more than work. It's your passion, your investment, your future. At Northfield Insurance Agency, they provide customized business insurance that fits your operation. Whether you run a shop, a farm, or a fleet, with decades of experience and trusted insurance partners, they help protect what matters most, so you can focus on running your business. Northfield Insurance Agency. Custom coverage starts here. Visit NFLDINS.com and let's get you covered.
Raider Automotive is a full-service repair shop, collision center, and the only AAA authorized towing facility in Northfield. That means if you are in a minor or major collision this winter, or a deer finds your vehicle, Raider Auto can handle it all. We work with all major insurance companies to handle your vehicle from the tow to completing all your vehicle's repairs. Raider Auto on Highway 3 South in Northfield, 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. Or find us at RaiderAutomotive.net. Go Raiders!
Community banking at its best. Whether you are looking to improve your financial future, planning to buy a new home, or considering a mortgage, Heritage Bank in Northfield can help. Our ability to make decisions locally provides you the highest level of service at competitive rates. Your finances and home are important to you, and having a staff that you can trust makes all the difference. We make banking easy with real estate specialists and loan officers ready to help you. Stop by Heritage Bank on Highway 3 or contact us at heritagebankmn.com and see how the professionals at Heritage Bank can help you build your future.
At Heritage Dental Care in Northfield, we build a relationship between you and your doctor that makes all the care you receive tailored to your needs. Dr. David Bress is a Northfield native and has been a practicing dentist for over 25 years. He graduated from St. Olaf and started his practice in Northfield in 1998. Dr. Bress is not only an experienced dentist, he knows this community well. Visit heritagedentalcare.net. Smiles are our business, and we want yours to shine.
Making decisions can be hard. Whether you're picking out home design details, choosing a college, or planning a wedding, you put a lot of thought into life's big events. But paying for it all is easy with a home equity line of credit from Hometown Credit Union. Rates are always affordable, and you can quickly apply online at hometowncu.coop. Make the decision easy with a Hometown Credit Union HELOC. Equal housing lender.
Here we go. You're back.
So we're here in Owatonna. It's 2-0 Northfield lead here as we start the second period. Farmington on the run here. A 1-on-2, and it's broken up by the Raider D. And sent out of the zone. Back behind the Farmington net, and the goaltender quite active there, Underwood. Getting out of there, stretching the legs a little bit. Don't want to get caught, though. Here's a chance for Giller, and that one is stopped.
Looks like Farmington came out with a little bit of pep in their step after that intermission.
Yeah, well, that's exactly what they need, doing 2-0. You know, that second goal was kind of a surprise goal off the goalie's legs, Underwood. But they've got a lot of work, and they need to score the next goal, or it's going to be tough.
Most definitely, but 2-goal lead. We said it in the last game.
That's true, yeah.
2-goal lead is one of the hardest to keep.
Came back to bite Albert Lee. They were up 2-0. And here's Miller circling back. And a long pass that missed everybody and ended up being icing. Mia, wasn't she a forward? Now she's defense?
She's been a D the last few years. She may have been a forward in her younger high school years, but I do remember her as a sophomore playing D when they went to state that year.
Third to the Perukas in points, 49 on the year. Still a really giant year for her. 31 assists, 18 goals. Good player. Where's she going to college?
She's going to Minnesota State University Mankato. And she was gone for about 2 weeks. She played in the U18 Women's World Championships up in Canada. So she's had quite the season so far.
She's going to join her former teammate and also Albert Lee's Mika Psychos. Yeah. They're forming quite a little band of Minnesota players there in Mankato State. Or Minnesota
Big
State,
Nine
Mankato.
players specifically.
Yeah. Good to see. As run right into the wall there. And a stick almost hit Brindley Shola in the face, it looked like. But, of course, they have the helmets, so that helps. And here comes Farmington on the run. It's Brindley herself. She weaves her way. Look at that. Takes a shot, and Bell thought she had it secured, but it got knocked away there. It's still live. 14:43 to go here in the middle period. 2-0 Northfield. Winner goes to state. Loser is done. Sudden death here. section championship as that's Brindley going back to get that one. Out of the zone, but picked off by Jindra and set back in, and then Farmington takes it back out. Bringing it into the zone is Ryan Bankston, and that one goes. I think she saved it. Bell got a hold of that one and hung on. That's her 7th save. Yeah, like you said, we still only have 5 shots, and the 2 goals Northfield does. What were the shots after the first period? I didn't write it down. Do you know?
I believe they were 6-5.
So just the 1 shot so far here in this period by Farmington. We just saw it. As play continues, and Brindley gets it over across ice to Ryan Bankston. Freshman. Jindra gets a hold of it for Northfield, and out of the zone it goes. Boy, this is as quiet as this building's been in a while.
Especially after the last game. I feel like the last game, it was a very loud game.
Yep. The icing will take it back to the other side. 13:34 to go. Changes for both teams, and face off to the left of Underwood. As the faceoff is won by the Tigers, but taken away by Northfield. As one of the Perutkas hits it back behind the goal, and it's sent out to the half wall and to the blue line. That shot is deflected, goes over the goal with a thud against the wall, the back wall. And, that's... was out in front there, but could not connect. Northfield, now here comes Farmington. That's going to be icing. 13:01 to go here in the second.
Those kind of icings get me when they're just like a half a stride from that red line. They're close enough, but not close enough to get over that red line before they shoot the puck down.
I couldn't be a hockey ref. There's too much to keep track of.
Well, and that's why they have 4 people out there. They got 2 people looking at the lines. They've got 2 people looking at everything else.
Face off to the right of Underwood this time. The referee put a little fake on him, and then he dropped it. As it goes behind the goal and into the half wall, and Farmington trying to dig it out of their defensive end, but struggling right now. As Nora Kratz, sophomore, is in there, and Julia Gerwig, number 22, as they do get it out of the zone just momentarily, and Northfield flies it right back in. Over to the far half wall. Played out of the zone. Northfield picks it up at the red line. And one way wide right of the goal there. And Underwood back to play it. And then they're peppering her with shots from close range, but nothing goes in. As she finally grabs it and holds on. Well, we tightened up the shots to 7-6. I guess it was one difference at the end of the first anyway.
I was going to say, I think Olive Cook had a couple shots there at the end.
My Mapleton math isn't what it used to be. I took the simple math all the way through, but as anyone who knows me could tell you. So, I had a class that was just reading. Read a book. Okay. So icing again. Well, it's nice of the Dodge County fans to hang out for this game. If that's in fact who they are. Imposters. 12:01.
You can see a couple of the Dodge County players. You have to imagine that Southern Minnesota, a lot of these players have probably either played together, or they have a summer team together.
I'm sure.
So
I talked to a couple of the elderly players. Hit this. Yeah, they know everybody because they play all summer long, all year round.
And Cassie, you were saying there's several college coaches here today as well.
Yeah, I saw a few in the stands. We saw the one of the Eau Claire coaches. We saw a coach from, I believe it was Minnesota State Mankato, and then a coach from the University of Wisconsin-Madison. So nice to see college coaches out here recruiting in Minnesota for some of the top-end teams in both Division I and Division III.
Lexi Giller with a shot that went wide right, and now it's out of the zone for Farmington as they try and regroup. Yes, it was hard getting into across the blue line there. Lindsay Erickson was checking. Now back on the back wall, and another chance for Farmington. They shot, and it missed just wide of the goal. Under 11 minutes to go here in the middle period. So far, 2 goals for Cook, and the first is holding up for Northfield. Plenty of time to go here, but I'm sure Farmington's thinking, we got to get on this and get a goal here. Get some belief in yourself, get some momentum going. Oh, that one's out in front. And the D can't get rid of it just yet, and that shot went wide right from Gobblers.
We're going to have another power play here for Northfield. It's like 16 on 16 here.
Oh, yeah.
Amelia Goblersch is going to go for tripping with another CWS power play.
Second penalty of the game, both on Farmington, and of course the Northfield power play 28.1% coming in. They're 0 for 1 here today. But the PK for Farmington is pretty stout at 89.3%. They don't give up much on when they're a girl down. Miller tries to advance it. Perutka then gets it to her sister. And here comes Reese into the zone. Gets to Emma. Back to Reese. Shot deflected, knocked out of there by Farmington. Held in by Emma. That shot makes Underwood do the splits there, and it's into the corner. And you got 5 players over there trying to get it out of between some skates. And there it is. It dribbles out of there, and Northfield has it. As Erickson brings it all the way out to the blue line. Then cross ice. Shot goes in, and it's held on to by Underwood. Shot by Miller. Who else for Northfield's going to college to play hockey?
Let's see. We got Mia Miller. I believe we have Lindsay
Walker.
Erickson. Ashlyn Pockett, I think, is going to St. Ben's.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of seniors. There's only 4,
there's not.
5. Torgerson's 5. Is Torgerson going to go on to?
I don't believe so.
I mean, they still have time to decide.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I guess I should say that I volunteer coach at St. Olaf, so I guess you could count me in the list of college coaches here.
Yeah,
but
doing a little scouting on the
a little bit.
Well, Northfield keeps pressure on. They got 27 seconds left in their power play. Up to the top. Miller gives it off to Perutka with a shot and a save by Underwood. She holds on with 21 seconds left in the girl advantage for the Raiders.
I know I mentioned earlier, McKenna Underwood is going out to Vermont to play for St. Michael's College. It's a smaller, newer Division I program in the New Haw just outside of Burlington.
That's a beautiful area.
I love Burlington. I love Vermont, New Hampshire, kind of the whole East Coast.
By the way, the Northfield wrestling team went to Albert Lea and won 36-33 in the semifinal. So they'll be playing somebody Saturday in Rochester, probably Century, for the section title. What time's that game, Lance?
I believe it's 1 o'clock. And Albert Lea boys hockey is leading 2-1 over the Northfield. The Northfield just tied it. It's now 2-2.
Spoke too soon. It's knocked into the Northfield zone with 8 minutes left here in the second. Still 2-0 Northfield. But the shots are even at 8. which means a 3-2 edge for Northfield in this period, which doesn't seem very big. I mean, that both teams not really getting a lot of shots here. I know in that first game we had, Albert Lee had 2 shots in the first period, or 2 or 3, and we thought that was low, but these two teams haven't even gotten to double figures in shots, and we are 27 minutes in. So good defense. And speaking of that, they take it away from Farmington to the Raider D. Nice move there to get around some players as Olivia Simon takes it in and then gets it taken away. More good defense. Garofalo trying to advance it, but Jindra gets in the way. And then the Tigers able to get it in the zone, but that's knocked away as soon as it crosses the blue line. 7 minutes left in the second. This game seems to be flying.
It really does. And I feel like it's because it's so back and forth. There's not really one team that Lance is knocking on wood. So this whole season, every time we say something like that, Jay, it ends up all of a sudden slowing down with faceoffs every 32 seconds.
All right.
So
the electricity goes out.
Yeah, truly.
The Super Bowl that 1 year.
Oh my gosh, what year was that? I feel like I was pretty young when that happened.
16 or something?
Baltimore Ravens 49ers is what it was.
Yeah.
The Harbaugh Bowl.
The Harbaugh Bowl, yeah. That was somewhere in the teens, wasn't it?
Yeah.
20
I think so.
Oh, there's an interesting hairstyle right down there by.
Yeah, I know. They were in the band. I feel like that would be distracting for me, but looks like they're a drummer maybe, just looking at the gear that they're wearing.
Don't lean over, you might poke somebody's eye out. He's got spikes up there.
I do love the school spirit by the band. They were doing some different cheers in between the plays. And
Of course, I joke about that because I have my voice is a little crackly, so I have to fight them, but they are doing a fine job. And play continues here at center ice. And back and forth. It's a hot potato. 5:52 to go, and Northfield, Paulkert lost her stick, or Perutka rather, and now it goes into the corner. Back behind Bell. Shot through a bunch of legs, and it goes to the back wall. And stuck against that corner again, 5.5 to play. We haven't had a shot on goal in a while, still 8-8. Going back to get it, Brindley, the 8th grader, getting some good playing time. Defense girl. And here another chance for Garofalo. Comes in and score! Was it Garofalo or did she get it?
It looked like it went right off her blocker, kind of popped up behind her shoulder.
Number 19.
Number 19, Layla Garofalo.
Yep.
Here's your Community Resource Bank replay.
Her 9th of the season.
Oh, why isn't it?
9th of the season for
I'm not
Layla.
sure why that
2-1.
didn't fire. Let me fire that one more time here. Boom, boom. There it goes.
And here they come again into the zone. 5 minutes to go. Now they got a little momentum, this Farmington crew. And they came out of this, into this period with a little pep, but now it's back again. I think it was Amara Zenz who got the assist there. Hard to hear there, but if it is her, it was her 4th. But it's a 2-1 lead now for Northfield. And there's that pesky 2-goal lead that's causing problems again. 4:20 to go here in the second. Oh, that one went right through the crease. But and another one right on front. And Bell. And it went off her glove, and then she was able to jump on it to save the day. Does a little house cleaning and crease. This is Reese Peruka, and the race is on with the Perukas against a couple of defenders. Takedown there, no penalty called, into the corner. Farmington, that was a hard hit on the back. I don't think it was an opponent that hit her. I think it just got tangled up there. But Farmington on the attack here. That's Taylor Risch, sophomore. Northfield Avalon knocking into the zone here, and it's icing, so they'll bring it to the Northfield end for a face-off with 3:41 to go. Reagan Crone in the face-off for Northfield, and the Tigers win that one, but taken away by Northfield. Trying to get out of the zone here, but nice interception of that one as Farmington getting in those passing lanes and sending it back in. 3:20 to go here in the second. That is Blom weaving her way to the far side, and then between the circles, block shot by the Raider D. Along the half wall, they battle for it, and it's held in according to the ref. Nope, they're gonna get the offsides. 2:53 to go, and they'll face off at the red dot over there.
Finally got to those double-digit shots for Farmington.
Yeah. But still, that's only 4 shots this period for them and 3 for Northfield. So this is some clamp-down defense here in this game. And back and forth it goes into the corner. Northfield chasing it down. Brooklyn Hubbard knocks it over to the other side and then played down the ice by Paulson for icing.
What did that one guy, that hockey player that one time say? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Which hockey player was that? The Wayne Gretzky.
Was it?
Depending on what shows you watch, maybe Michael Scott, but...
Yeah. I thought that was a Yogi Berra thing for a minute. It sounds like one of Yogi-isms. As Parker hits it against the wall, and it almost popped out of there, but it was held in by Farmington. And now the battle for it along the half wall. 2:20 to go. Try the other side, they say, and a little easier to get it out of there that time, but Olive Cook. Don't forget Olive, she's got the hat trick possibility yet. The natural Hattie's gone, as Layla scored for Farmington, but they battle for it along the other side, half wall, and it pops free. And a whack at it from, point blank. That was a rocket from Taylor Crone, but Underwood had it all the way. Played out to the blue line after the face-off. Miller sends it into the corner. Peruka has it. Sends it to the other side. Back behind the goal line again. And Farmington on the run. Offsides. Trying to tie this thing up, but yeah, the offside's going to stop that rally. A minute 24 to go.
Player in the middle of the ice was a little bit too excited there to go to the net.
Buckert battling Oberish for the face-off there, and the Raiders end up with it, but Peruta took a shot and got dumped on the ice. No call, and now Farmington coming the other way. They dump it in to get a line change over there. And Bell had to rescue it as it bounced off the wall right next to her. A minute 6 left in the second. Face off to the right of Torgerson, and Raiders win that draw, knock it out of the zone. Down to a minute to go here. Shot goes wide left into the corner. It's knocked free, and then Blom comes up with it for Farmington, and she's off to the races. She's a good skater. She weaves through traffic well. Knocks the loose out in front, but Raiders able to knock it aside. Not out of the zone just yet as it's stuck on that half wall. 28 seconds left. Well, we have a injury. No, maybe not. That was Olive. Took a while to get up, but she looks all right. She's going to get over to the bench here. But we do have a penalty.
Nope, looks like it was an icing call.
Oh, all right. It's my first time being wrong this year.
You're new here. It's okay.
10-10 in shots. 2-1 lead for Northfield on the goals, but just 18 seconds left here in the second. Farmington will give it another ride up there, and another save for Bell.
So I don't know if you've noticed this yet, Jay, but one of the things that I notice when I look at goaltenders is where their blocker is. And Belle Torgeson's one of the few goaltenders that has her blocker on her left hand.
Oh, yeah.
Most goaltenders have them on their right hand.
Yeah, they don't hold the stick with it. Or they, or do they? Is it usually a stick hand?
Oh, yes, but typically you've got your glove hand as your left hand, like your left-hand catch.
Right, yeah.
But she's a right-hand catch goalie, which for right-handed shots, like myself, I have a blocker to shoot at all day.
All right. Yep.
So
that's the end of the period, and a 2-1 Northfield lead. And 11-10 in shots favoring Farmington, but still only a one-shot advantage. And, man, just low shooting here for both teams. These defenses have really come to play today. We'll see what the third period brings. First of all, we'll go to break. We'll come back and look at Garofalo's goal and other stuff going on here on Farmington, NorthfieldLive.com and TigersLive.com.
Is more than work. It's your passion, your investment, your future. At Northfield Insurance Agency, they provide customized business insurance that fits your operation. Whether you
as a right-handed shot, that's all I ever looked at. Was it, do I get to shoot at a blocker, or do I have to shoot at a glove?
They help protect what matters most. So
most goalies just aren't as agile with a blocker
custom coverage
because of having their stick.
NFL,
I think there was a game.
And let's get you.
What game was it? There was one this year where both goalies were right-hand catches in Northfield.
Something big. Great. Let's talk about this.
360 Communities delivers safety and stability that improves lives. We've been doing this for over 50 years, one relationship at a time. Our free programs prevent homelessness, address hunger, boost high school graduation rates, and foster healthy relationships. We are the only provider in Dakota County offering safe shelter and services for victims of domestic and sexual violence. Get help or give help today and make a meaningful difference for yourself and your community. 360 Communities. Help in the moment, hope for the future. .360 Communities delivers safety and stability that improves lives. We've been doing this for over 50 years, one relationship at a time. Our free programs prevent homelessness, address hunger, boost high school graduation rates, and foster healthy relationships. We are the only provider in Dakota County offering safe shelter and services for victims of domestic and sexual violence. Get help or give help today and make a meaningful difference for yourself and your community. 360 Communities. Help in the moment, hope for the future.
Curis Functional Health Clinic, formerly Life Wellness Center, is your source for whole body wellness through physical, mental, and nutritional health. Doctors Tom, Shannon, and Sarah, along with the rest of the great staff, will help you with physical therapy, chiropractic care, functional nutrition services, including Activate DNA weight loss programs, as well as mental health care services coming soon. Visit GoCuris.com/Lakeville to learn more or schedule a complimentary consultation today.
You support your local businesses whenever you can. And when you open a checking or savings account with Franzen Bank, you're banking locally because the money you deposit stays in your community, enabling small businesses to grow, families to thrive, and communities to prosper. Put your money to work locally at Franzen Bank and Trust, serving more than 35 communities in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and North Dakota.
Hello, my name is Scott Kretschmar and I'm a financial advisor with Thrivent. I am passionate about developing purpose-based financial advice that aligns with what you care about most. When we work together, I'll meet with you to get familiar with your unique situation and goals. Then I will explore your finances and create an actionable financial plan tailored specifically to you. And I'll be there to help you move forward with confidence. Give me a call to learn more.
Finding the ideal place to stay is important for business travelers. Lakeville, Minnesota is conveniently located off I-35, just south of the Twin Cities, with a variety of hotel choices. Lakeville offers convenient amenities such as shopping, walking trails, golf, and more. Our unique meeting spaces, historic downtown, live music, and over 60 dining options are sure to impress. Book your next stay in Lakeville and experience convenience, comfort, and quality. Find your perfect hotel at visitlakeville.org.
At Luther Burnsville Hyundai, we're more than just the South Metro's top Hyundai dealer. We care about the community we serve. That's why we're excited every time a young student gets behind the wheel for the first time. We also take pride in selling safe, reliable vehicles for kids and families, because we want everyone driving to practice, games, or concerts to arrive safe and sound. At Luther Burnsville Hyundai, we take pride in serving the community and are proud to support high school activities.
We all try to prepare for life's what-ifs, but what happens if those uncertainties become a reality? It's easier to handle life's twists and turns with the help of someone who knows a thing or two. I'm Bob Curtis, and I've been serving the community as a farmer's agent for 20 years. I'm here for you. As you prepare for whatever's down the road, I'm here to help by providing you with a range of insurance choices and personalized attention. Whether you're looking for auto, home, or even life insurance, I can help as you determine the coverage for your needs. Call 952-985-9800 to learn more.
Here in Owatonna and the 1AA Girls Section Championship, a trip to state on the line. 17 minutes left is all we've got. And after Olive Cook gave her Northfield Raider teammates a 2-0 lead with 2 first-period goals, Layla Garofalo got Farmington on the board and cut the lead in half. Getting some good playing time. Defense girl. And here another chance for Garofalo. Comes in and scores! Was it Garofalo or her 9th of the season, and that makes it 2-1 after 2. And really been a almost penalty, well, has been a penalty-free game for Northfield. They have not committed a penalty as far as the officials are concerned. 2 for Farmington. Layla Garofalo and Amelia Gobler both had 2 minutes in the box, but no power play goals for Northfield, 0 for 2. So it's been a very, very much defensive struggle. We'll get back to it here in just a bit here on NorthfieldLive.com and TigersLive.com.
Porter of Northfield Activities, now offering Raider Automotive is a big supporter of Northfield Activities, now offering 20% service labor discount for parents with children involved in any Northfield Public Schools extracurricular activities. Raider Automotive is a full-service collision center, towing facility, and automotive repair shop, servicing all makes and models. We do everything from oil changes, brakes, and suspension to engine replacement. Raider Automotive is on Highway 3 South in Northfield, open 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, or find us at RaiderAutomotive.net. Go Raiders!
Hi, I'm Adam Steffel, president of NCC Builders. Is your kitchen feeling cramped? Is your bathroom outdated? Or maybe your basement is just wasted space? At NCC Builders, we specialize in transforming homes to meet your needs. Whether it's upgrading your kitchen, turning your bathroom into a spa-like retreat, or converting your basement into a functional living space, we're here to bring your vision to life. Let's start planning your remodel or new build today. NCC Builders, transforming homes and building dreams. Visit nccbuilders.com.
Your business is more than work. It's your passion, your investment, your future. At Northfield Insurance Agency, they provide customized business insurance that fits your operation. Whether you run a shop, a farm, or a fleet, with decades of experience and trusted insurance partners, they help protect what matters most, so you can focus on running your business. Northfield Insurance Agency. Custom coverage starts here. Visit NFLDINS.com and let's get you covered.
Whoa.
Hi, can I help you?
Yeah, my friend Jay and I are looking for our dream home, something big. Right now I feel like I'm living on top of him.
Great, let's talk mortgages.
Wait, your bank is looking
cozy. Yeah, we like personal interactions. But as you can see, our vault still has plenty of space for our customers' dreams.
Wow.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Heritage Bank in Northfield is family owned and operated by people like you who live and work in your community. The faces you see are committed to meeting your needs and earning your trust. Heritage Bank has been valuing their partnerships with your friends, family members, and neighbors for 95 years. And the fact that they've been around for nearly 100 years shows that those partnerships really work. Walk in or drive up for the best in personal or business banking on Highway 3 in Northfield. Call 507-645-6736 or bank online at heritagebankmn.com. Back here in Owatonna for the end of the second intermission, and a 2-1 at Northfield lead over Farmington. Farmington with a 3-game winning streak over these Raiders coming into the night, so we'll pay back early here, but it ain't over. 17 minutes to go. Winner goes to state. And are you going with them then, Cassie? Or? Yeah. Oh, yeah. You don't just get a time off whenever you want? Yeah. I don't have that much influence, but... yeah, and you never know until they seat them because they go from 11 a.m. until 6 or 8 at night on those quarterfinal games. Yeah. All I know is Class A goes Wednesday, Friday, Saturday if they keep winning, and Class AA goes
I think
Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Oh, she's 3?
Yeah. So you've been talking to yourself there for a little bit.
That's right.
Recap. Jay wants me to take off of work. I don't have that much vacation. I got to talk to my boss. We'll go from there.
Here comes Farmington and final 17 minutes coming up. They do have flair, the band. They have moves and it's interesting. We have 2 directors or what?
They've got 2 or 3 kind of people doing the conducting, so.
Why does he need rubber gloves?
I think it's so that there's contrast between the black jersey and his hands, so the band mates, the band players can see his hands.
That makes sense, yeah.
Because I think the other conductor up there in the front, she had gloves on at one point too.
Well, they've done a great job here keeping the crowd lively as we're underway. 3rd period action. It's all down to this now. And a 1-goal lead for Northfield as Olive Cook hits the ice again. And Northfield going right to or left to right, trying to forecheck their way into a steal here. And they keep it alive in the zone as Erickson plays it back in and around the back. And still kind of a stalemate back there with Farmington coming out with it. As Bankston passes the red line and then throws it in there. And they get a line change as Northfield tries to beat them down the ice and can't do it. They dump it in and get a line change. Shots are still 11-10 as the Tigers swoop in there. Wow, that was an off-balance shot, but Bell was able to steer it to the corner. It looked a little poetic, but could not connect. And they shovel it out into the front there. The Raider defense grabs it. Gendra can't quite get it out of the zone, but then the Raiders finally do. Taken by the Tigers back into the zone, a 1-on-3, and they just dump it in and they'll get a line change. As it's gone down the ice for icing. We had like 60 shots in the earlier game. We have 20 here, 21 goals.
I mean, heck, we could still get to 60 shots, but it would take a lot of shooting here in the next 15 minutes.
Yeah. Face off to the right of Torgerson as Farmington appeared to have won that for momentarily. I think, yep, they got it back. Trying to play it out in front, but too many defenders in the way there, and they knock it out of the zone. And the race is on as Carl Allison, a 3-person scramble into the wall there. And all the way down to the right of Torgerson for icing. They'll face off to the right of Underwood. 14:41 to go. Taylor Crone against Blom in the face-off, which is controlled by Northfield, at least for now. And Taylor into the corner. Oh, a little off balance. They still keep it. They're just keeping it away from Farmington in the corner.
That's a pretty good game plan at this point. I mean, 14 and a half left in the game. You're up by a goal.
Well, it's a strategy anyway. Yeah, so that's Lindsay Erickson getting into the mix. And now Olive Cook. The shot is blocked out front by Miller. And they were heading down the ice. She and Blom were heading down the ice, but the puck stayed in the zone and is corralled by McKenna Underwood. Well, other than those 2 shots in that first period, Underwood's been unbeatable.
I also noticed when we were looking at Farmington stats earlier, McKenna Underwood had an assist this year at some point.
Yeah, I saw that earlier.
So that goalie assist, goalie goals are incredible, but goalie assists, I mean, those are just cool to have, especially in the high school league.
See that every once in a while, but it's rare. But the goals, it happens with an empty net or something. Yeah. As they have a scrum there along the half wall on the near side here. Still don't know if it's free. Some people hitting the ice, and the puck is still up for grabs. Oh, here's a chance for Northfield. Oh, they can't get to it first. As the Farmington D, Nora Kratz, got to it. Northfield holding it in a no with Perutka to the near corner. Now back the other side. 13-15 to go. Out of the zone. Miller plays it back in and goes to the bench. Fresh legs out there for both clubs, and screaming down the near side is Amara Zenz. Stops in the corner and is harassed there, double teamed. Knocked away from her, but it's still Farmington, and the shot is snared by the glove of Torgerson. Face off to the right of Bell, and that is still up for grabs here. Farmington. There's a shot by Zenz that goes wide right into the far corner. Picked up by the Raiders. Sent out of the zone. Another icing call.
Good time here with 12:28 left to thank our title sponsor in Northfield, the Northfield Insurance Agency. Your hometown partner for personalized insurance solutions. Reach out to NIA today to protect what matters most. Big thank you to Northfield Insurance Agency for supporting Raider Girls Hockey on Northfield Live and providing free streaming all season, including throughout the playoffs. So just great thing to have, especially for parents, grandparents, cousins, aunts, uncles, people who aren't able to come to games in person to be able to watch these games for free on Northfield Live.
Another icing call, and we're almost 5 minutes into this third period. We're talking about the low shot count. One shot in the third period. It's only by Farmington, that's it. Shots at a premium, that's going to mean you got to take good ones to make it count, because it's 2-1, and shots just aren't growing on trees in this one. It's been back and forth. Been an entertaining game. Into the slot, and Torgerson grabs it. Still loose. And it's knocked all the way down, and that'll be an icing. She'd rather see a face-off to her right than what was going on there. That was a wild scramble. And they picked up a couple of shots. Face-off controlled by nobody yet. It goes into the corner. Farmington has it. Can't put together a pass that works, and Northfield now zips into the zone. Perutka knocks it around behind the goal and chases on. It goes now out of the goal, or out of the zone. And here's Lexi Giller handing it off to Bankston, but the Raiders pick it off. Going the other way with 11:20 to play, 2-1 Northfield. State tournament berth on the line here. And oh my gosh, Blom 1-on-4 scores. That's her 10th of the year. I was about to say, Blom goes in 1-on-4, and then she scores. Wow. Ties it up. 11:11 to go. Quite an effort for the sophomore. Gets into double figures in goals. Ties it up now. Northfield's going to have to get on their horse and try and match the intensity here because the momentum is clearly with Farmington. All right, they walk in here and it's knocked off the stick of Erickson.
Telling you, that's that 2-1 lead. Once somebody comes back and ties it up, that team normally has the momentum. That's what we're watching.
Played out twice here. Here comes Farmington. 1-on-1 this time. It's Rish in there, and shot goes back around the goal. Played out of there by Northfield, but not out of the zone. It's held in by the Tigers. Till now. Hard pass to the red line, and a 1-on-4 again from her knees. If that would have gone in, that would have been spectacular, but it was a little high. And 1-on-4 the other way. But taken out of it was Hubbard. Actually, it might have been Paukert. As Farmington again coming into the zone. There's a lot of heroes here. 1-on-4 might as well. Worked the last time. 9:52 to go. And still loose in the corner here. And Peruka finds teammate Crone. Gets knocked aside by Underwood, and here comes Farmington again. Now they're just going to dump it in and get a line change here. Well, the momentum is changed hands a couple times in this one. The defenses have just been so stout that these goals being at a premium. We could be playing quadruple overtime here, 2-2.
I don't know if that's on Coach LaPanta's game plan here, especially having their last game to get to this game be an overtime winner.
That wasn't very long, but they got one in from the point. Nora Kratz with her 9th of the year. Wow. 2 quick goals, and with just under 9 minutes to go, a 3-2 Farmington lead, their first lead of the game. And the face-off goes to Farmington again. They now have the advantage with just 8:45 to go. Time is the big factor for Northfield now. As Nora, the sophomore, and Blom, the sophomore, have brought Farmington right back to the lead. Miller, cross ice, that gets almost picked off, and then they do. Farmington grabs it with 8:15 to go, and an icing call. It's got to be some frustration, not only on Northfield, but both sides, because of the low shot count. And, 3 goals and 16 shots, and 2 goals and 11. That's really good averages, but not a lot of action.
Yeah, and it's not like these goals were, they weren't very pretty goals. Maybe that goal by Blom, that cross-body shot that she took, that was a pretty goal, but kind of just fluky goals for the other ones that went in, so.
Yep, as 8 minutes left here in this one. 3-2 Farmington lead, and Northfield has it. Trying to get an offensive series going here, but Farmington playing the tough D. They take it away. Now it's stuck along that half wall. It dribbles out of the zone. Back into the corner. Get a one-person change for Northfield and for Farmington. 7:30 to play. Taken away by the Raiders, and out in front. The shot was there for Crone, but it was a little off to the left. They hold it in the zone, though. And puck is loose to Farmington here as they play it out of the zone and down to the other side. Miller flips it in the air and out of the zone, and here we go. Taylor Crone on the run. Takes a shot from the blue line. That's blocked and then fallen on. Yeah. Underwood blocked it first. She thought about passing it to a teammate, and then she saw Crone just bearing down on her, and she thought, I'll just jump on it.
Big key here in the next 7 minutes is going to be staying out of the penalty box, I think.
Well, we saw how that backfired in the last game.
I know, exactly.
Late game penalties led to a loss there. As Farmington, I don't want to blame it on one player because it's team effort, but you can't be doing that kind of stuff late in the game like this, whether you mean it or not. As here comes Miller down the near wall. She is a quick skater, and she's got a rocket for a shot, but
there we go.
Pulled down. 6:32. As soon as they pick her up here, is going to send. Looks like. Garofalo? No. Empey. I think it's Josie Empey.
And that's another CWS Power Play sponsored tonight, where Jake Cook and Brent Peruka deliver big-time advice in a small-town way. Trusted local experts helping you reach your financial goals at CWS.
Well, Northfield 0 for 2 on the power play tonight. The 28% is dipped a little bit. We'll see if they can tie it up here as Miller sends one in, and that's knocked aside by Underwood. Another centering pass. Oh, and a miss on that setup by Clockert. She chases it behind the goal. And Farmington on the run. 3-on-2. And the shot goes in. It's deflected and still loose. Here comes Northfield the other way. Knocked aside off the stick of Reese Peruka, and a whistle sounds.
An offsides call here.
There, yeah. Still a minute 24 left in the Northfield power play. Timeout on the ice. And we have 5:56 to go in the third with a minute 24 left in the penalty. 3-2 Farmington lead here. Take a quick break on NorthfieldLive.com and TigersLive.com.
Northfield Ford Chrysler is the home of the best price guarantee. There is no question. We have the best price in the area for new Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. If not, we'll make it so. Bring in your deal in writing from another dealership, and if we can't match it or beat it, we'll write you a check for $500. Get started shopping. Stop in to Northfield Ford Chrysler, take a test drive, and we'll get you the best price on a new vehicle, guaranteed. Go Raiders! From everybody here at Northfield Ford Chrysler on Highway 3 in Northfield.
Champion Sports is Northfield's one-stop shop for running shoes, along with a wide selection of baseball and softball pants, bats, and gloves. Raider fans, Champion Sports is your go-to for the latest fan apparel and swag, or create a team store and have custom embroidery or screen printing done. Champion Sports has it all, including the latest hat designs. Find them online at championsportsnorthfield.com or check them out on Facebook and Instagram to know when the latest gear is in stock. Gear up like a champion at Champion Sports.
All right, we're back here. You got
we got another big shout out for Northfield Insurance Agency. All of the Raider girls hockey games this year were brought to you by Northfield Insurance Agency, your hometown partner for personalized insurance solutions. Reach out to NIA today to protect what matters most. Big thank you to them for supporting Raider girls hockey on Northfield Live and providing free streaming all season long, including the playoffs.
And the Farmington defense stops another attack here with 56 seconds left in the Northfield power play. Miller had a big shot the last time down, but then Farmington knocked it all the way down the ice, and now another chance.
Still loose.
Close in, still taking whacks at it down there, and Underwood still, now finally she covers it up. Somebody did. I think she's doing the splits. .5:15 left in the game, 43 seconds left in the power play for Northfield. It's going to be Emma Peruka in the face-off against Blom. I like this Blom girl. She can really skate. And that was a nice shot from the opposite blue line. Taken away by the Raiders and flying up the ice. And getting pulled down, but no call on that. And, close. Something loose out in front, and Underwood can't quite stop it. Now it goes over to the other side half wall. Saved from going out of the zone by Emma. Cross ice to Miller. Now down in the corner. It goes to Talkert. And even strength. So 0 for 3 Northfield on the power play. 4:20 to play. 3-2 Farmington. That's out of play into the netting behind the goal. And it seemed like once in that earlier game, they got behind late in the game, and they had chances, but they just couldn't get a good stick on the puck there. That's kind of what's happening in Northfield now. They've been close down there with a scrum in front of the goalie, and they just can't cash in. But they got to keep up the effort. There's Farmington out of the zone and chasing it down. Gindra got to it first. And now the Raiders will try and bring it forward, and that's knocked off of their stick. The red line taken in across the blue line by Reagan Crone. In deep behind the goal. See, there's another one where they had a chance, but the puck was bouncing, and it's hard to get a stick on it there. Out of the zone it goes. Played back in by Gindra. And out again. At a certain point, they're going to have to pull the goalie, aren't they?
I would think so. I'd guess she'd probably come off the ice about that 1 minute 30 mark, depending on possession and where the puck is on the ice.
We saw Albert Lee do that too. In fact, they were 6 on 4.
6 on 3.
6 on 3. And they couldn't get a goal. Yeah, that's pretty rough. As Farmington has it in the far corner, they're going to get it up in the air and out of the zone. Gets past everybody. Good thing they didn't have the goalie pulled there.
And I believe Coach LaPant already used his timeout, which means he won't have another one here in the next 3:15.
3-2 Farmington. Face-off coming to Bell's left. Played there by Taylor. But not out of the zone. She's double teamed over there on the half wall. And now comes Taylor Crone right up the middle of the ice. Takes a shot that goes wide right. Back behind the goal. She was trying to center it, but it got deflected into the far side. And here comes Farmington. Into the zone, and They play it all the way in and get a line change. Brindley Scola. Farmington, another attack here. Get it over the far circle. The shot goes in and hits traffic out front. And a penalty coming. Put a Raider in the box. It is number 12, Brooklyn Hubbard. Look at that, the first penalty on the Raiders. So 2:20 left in the game before they commit their first penalty, and it's a bad time to do it.
Yeah, definitely not. I mean, no time is ideal to ever have a penalty and be down a player on the ice, but not with 2:20 left when you're down by 1.
Yeah, it makes it tougher. Not impossible, but tougher. And I think Farmington would be happy just to pass it around here for a while. Kill some clock. It's down to under 2 minutes now. Far side.
We have seen quite a few shorthanded goals this year between the two Perutkas. So, like you said, all things or anything is possible here.
Yep. As the play continues, Farmington knocks it in back behind the goal over to the opposite corner. And pass it around here to the near side for Giller. That goes over to the far wall, and Blom sends it in, but it's knocked all the way down by the Raiders. 59 seconds left in the power play, but 1:17 left in the game and maybe the season for Northfield. If they can get a shorty here, well, that would have picked up. That would be Miller missed that pass there, and it goes flying into the corner. 1 minute left in the game. 41 seconds left in the power play. Farmington comes out of that scrum with it. Across the red line and into the zone. 29 seconds left in the power play for Farmington. Oh, it's loose out front. Did not go in, and now all the way down the ice, but they're running out of time here for Northfield with 35 seconds left.
They're going to pull the goalie now, too.
Yep, there goes Torgerson, and it gets past the defense and misses to the right. But Farmington gets to it first. And now taken away by Northfield with 20 seconds
left. That's a
left.
trip.
And they're going to call it, yeah, with 17 and change left.
Oh, my goodness. Well, I guess we're going to have at least a 17-second power play here for Northfield, brought to you by CWS. Jake Cook can help you plan for the future. Brent Perutka guide your next investment. CWS team delivers big-time advice a small-town way. Visit cwsfbo.com to learn more.
I always feel for seniors at this time when they're trailing, but hey, they got a chance here.
They need a sixth player out there, too. There we go.
I have seen goals off of face-offs more than...
Oh, yeah.
More than you think. 15 seconds to go here, and Miller has it. He crosses ice to Perutka, sends it in there, and caroms off the player, and now they got to all get out of there with 4 seconds left. One last try, and it's over. Farmington wins it 3-2. Another case of a 2-0 lead, just like the earlier game. The other team comes back with 3 unanswered to win it, and Farmington's off the skate again. And I feel bad for Mia Miller, Ashlyn Walker, Lindsay Erickson, Mel Torgerson. Final game here. We got a break we can take, and then we'll come back for the medal ceremony here and call it a night here on NorthfieldLive.com and TigersLive.com. Win!
You know us as Northfield Live.
The Raiders win!
run!
You know us as Northfield Live, but we do a lot more than just stream high school games. Northfield is owned by Local Marketing Results Media, my advertising agency committed to elevating the student experience through digital and video media. We work closely with the Northfield School District and local businesses to turn ideas into lasting improvements, resulting in the newly renovated NCC Builders Press Box on Memorial Field, complete with new windows, siding, upgraded the stadium sound system, added mics for the referees for Friday night football games, bringing fans closer to the action than ever before. But that was just the beginning. Through a new naming rights partnership, Memorial Field will now officially become Heritage Bank Stadium at Memorial Field, featuring a brand new video scoreboard. These companies' partnerships are proud to help fulfill the Northfield School District's vision of preparing every student for lifelong success, developing critical thinkers, and empowering all leaders to achieve their full potential. There is space for up to 20 additional community partners on this new video board, with multiple price points available, allowing businesses to show their support for Northfield students and activities. These partnerships aren't just advertising, they're an investment in students, schools, and there's more coming, more stories to tell, more opportunities to give back. Thank you for supporting Northfield Live, Northfield Public Schools, and Raider activities. And as always, go Raiders.
Hi.
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. ServiceMaster by Ayat's janitorial services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster by Ayat today.
Demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster.
Home is where it happens. The you had to be there stuff. The blink and you missed it stuff. The remember this stuff. That's why the local experts at Truestone Home Mortgage are here for the making your dream home yours stuff. It's true, because we're Truestone.
Join us March 21st for the Lakeville Chamber Home and Community Expo. Discover the latest in home improvement, local services, health, wellness, and more, all under one roof. Enjoy free coffee and a free health screening zone, courtesy of the Lakeville Lions. Plus, don't miss the Young Entrepreneur section where talented local teenagers will be selling their handmade creations. Bring the whole family for giveaways, prizes, and community connections. The Lakeville Chamber and Community Expo, March 21st. Learn more at lakevillechamber.org.
Speed Pro is your trusted source for all things graphics and signs. Whether you're planning a party and need a banner or looking for a large outdoor sign for your business, Speed Pro has you covered. Need eye-catching wall or window graphics? We've got it. How about custom vehicle wraps? Absolutely. Speed Pro does that too. We design, produce, and install high-quality signs and graphics quickly and within your budget. Ready for your next project? Contact Keith at Speed Pro today by visiting speedproburnsville.com. That's
Medal presentation here for Northfield. Lots of tears there, as you can imagine. They fought hard. Just like the earlier game, though, they took a 2-0 lead like Albert Lee did and then gave up 3 unanswered goals to lose the game. It's a tough way to go. But there's that pesky 2-0 lead. 2-1 or whatever it is. Boys hockey tied at 3 in Northfield with 6 minutes left with Albert Lee. Northfield beat Albert Lee in wrestling, semifinals of their section. So they'll be wrestling Saturday at 1 in Rochester for a trip to state. And the individual sections are next week, so.
teenagers, Reagan Rezick and Liz Campbell.
And I think that does it for the Northfield medals. They'll get Farmington here.
At this time, will each player from Section 1 AA champions, the Farmington Tigers, please come forward to receive your first place medal as your name is announced.
And it was their youngsters who scored their goals. Garofalo's a freshman, Blom's a sophomore, and Kratz is a sophomore. It's impressive.
Number 8, Josie. Number 9, Eva Garofalo. Number 10, Jan Sexton. Number 11, Adeline Johnson. Number 12, Laura Kratz.
We have the game winner.
Number 13, Amara Zenz. Number 15, Jenna Goldbush. Number 16, Amelia Goldbush. Number 17, Addison Trapp. Number 19, Layla Garofalo. Number 22, Julia Gerwin. Number 24, Ella Fine. Number 26, Taylor Risch. Number 27, Lexi Gillard. Number 29, McKenna Underwood. And number 31, Addie Kirkbride. Head coach, John Holmes. Assistant coaches, Jason Colbeck, Jake Miller, and Scott Crumbush.
And we'll have the trophy presentations right now, or after these last medals.
Student managers, Braylon Henderson and Madison King.
Some hardware goes back to the schools here.
Will the captains of the Northfield Raiders please come forward and accept your Section 1 AA runner-up trophy?
Northfield boys and Albert Lee boys hockey, 2:42 to go in overtime. It's 3-3.
At this time, will the captains of the Farmington Tigers please come forward and accept
Want to put a wrap on this, or you want to look at those goals? Yeah, we can play those 3 goals here. At the last one, I did not have a chance to play because it wouldn't fire for some reason. So let me get back to that here. You want to look at the? Let's look at the. You want to listen to the game winner? Let's listen to that one because that one I did not fire back here.
Community Resource Bank replay.
So let me load that up. All right. Well, here is the game winner,
Nora Kratz.
Especially having their last game to get to this game be an overtime winner.
That wasn't very long, but
Oh, they got one in from the point. Nora Kratz with her 9th of the year.
Everything all year. I jinx the power, the face-offs. I jinx going to overtime. I think, Lance, maybe I should maybe not come back next year.
Oh,
We'll have to talk.
oh no, you're not up that easy. Congratulations to Farmington. What a year they've had.
yeah, they're 22-4-1 and headed back
back to the state tournament. They beat Northfield last year. We had all 4 teams last year as well. We had Albert Lee and Dodge County and Farmington and Northfield last year, and the same results. Farmington beats Northfield. Dodge County beats Albert Lee. Congratulations to both of those teams. And Dodge County, of course, won the whole boat in single A last year. So congratulations to all of them, and good luck in the state tournament.
Yep, no doubt about it. And good luck to Northfield's wrestlers on Saturday. And they're finishing out that hockey game in Northfield. A thriller in overtime. It's still 3-3. A couple minutes left. And the band will play us out. Looks like we're in New Orleans.
That's very risky business, walking down the steps with a tuba.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks to all our sponsors. Thanks to everybody here that helped out.
It's hard to find someone to keep your business. Service Master by IATS.
Yeah,
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. Service Master by IATS Janitorial Services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power wash. No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. Service Master by IATS Janitorial Services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by IATS today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Home is where it happens. The you had to be there stuff. The blink and you missed it stuff. The remember this stuff. That's why the local experts at Truestone Home Mortgage are here for the making your dream home yours stuff. It's true, because we're Truestone.
Join us March 21st for the Lakeville Chamber Home and Community Expo. Discover the latest in home improvement, local services, health, wellness, and more, all under one roof. Enjoy free coffee and a free health screening zone, courtesy of the Lakeville Lions. Plus, don't miss the Young Entrepreneur section where talented local teenagers will be selling their handmade creations. Bring the whole family for giveaways, prizes, and community connections. The Lakeville Chamber and Community Expo, March 21st. Learn more at lakevillechamber.org.
Speed Pro is your trusted source for all things graphics and signs. Whether you're planning a party and need a banner or looking for a large outdoor sign for your business, Speed Pro has you covered. Need eye-catching wall or window graphics? We've got it. How about custom vehicle wraps? Absolutely. Speed Pro does that too. We design, produce, and install high-quality signs and graphics quickly and within your budget. Ready for your next project? Contact Keith at Speed Pro today by visiting speedproburnsville.com. That's speedproburnsville.com.
Headquartered in Lakeville, Minnesota since our inception in 2010, Loeffler Construction and Consulting is the only firm in Minnesota to offer construction, cost consulting, and owner's representation services under one roof. As your preferred building partner in the South Metro, we have a team of smart, experienced, and hardworking individuals dedicated to the success of our clients and of our community.
I'm Jennifer Vasinovich. I grew up in Lakeville, and I've been coming here to Lakeville Dental for the last 39 years. Dr. Jen is absolutely amazing. She is meticulous, and she wants to make sure that she gives you the best care possible. The staff is always friendly, you're always greeted with a smile, and really you feel like you're home. We absolutely love the care that we receive here, how gentle they are. If you're looking for professional service and excellent care, I highly recommend coming to Lakeville Dental. You will not be disappointed.
Life's better when you're under our roof, because we know it's more than a new home. It's a new journey.
Welcome to the neighborhood, Jordan. Thanks, guys. Whoa.
And when you feel protected, you can dream fearlessly.
Go on.
Bundle home and auto and save up to 40%. American Family Insurance.